Some of y'all tired of giving people their wish fulfillment and you standing there left holding an empty damn bag. No. Of course they mad because you got the 10 of goddamn pentacles and the ace of cups. Some of you have released something very major. And because of this release, it's bringing in stability like you've never seen before. Hello my Cancers, welcome my loves, or welcome back to the channel. It is me, True from TrueWaterIntuition, and I am here to do a general message for the collective. But right now I'm shuffling up some affirmations. I'm going to pull one of these and we're going to read it at the end, y'all, okay? So let's see what is going to be the message for Cancer. I'm going to leave that right there. Let's go into this. Alright, Cancers. Give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. But let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit. What is going on for Cancers in this time, August 19th? Could resonate for you guys. Also, 111. Or just a number 11. What else? Messages. Okay, March 4th could resonate for you guys. June 4th and June 3rd. June 17th. Bottom of the deck, we have the Garden and the Gate. Number 30 is on this card. June 30th could also resonate for some of you guys. But I just feel like this Garden and the Gate energy is you protecting your energy in this time. This could also just simply be what you're needing to do, okay? I feel like there is also energy. Once again, this number 30 is a 3, right? 3 plus 0 would be 3. So that makes me think of the Trinity. And for me, that Trinity would be within yourself, okay? It's all about learning. I feel like this process that you've been being taken or guided through by the divine for Cancers in this time is all about trusting ourselves. So it's as you learn to trust in God, trust in the divine, trust in spirit, okay, whatever it is that you believe in, my loves, as your trust strengthens and grows within that sustains you, right, when it comes to your moral compass, so will your trust begin to grow within yourself, the second part of that Trinity. Therefore, you're able to then learn to trust others, which would be the third part of the Trinity. Who comes into the gate, who gets access, and who does not, right? And just as you're standing there, this is like your inner child. So you can't just let anybody in to access your inner child, that vulnerable space within yourself. Some of you guys, there's some action that is coming your way. This could be you taking action in regards to something. Number 17 is on this card. That could resonate for some of you guys some type of way. This is a number 8 when you add the 1 and the 7. So it's all about the energy you're putting out being what you get in return. It's whatever you're putting your actions toward, whatever you're putting your thoughts towards as well, because this action card makes me think of swords energy. So whatever you're thinking, whatever you're speaking out into existence is what is going to manifest in this time. So you guys are needing to take action when it comes to what are you trying to manifest in this time. And this is where your thoughts, this is where your focus, where your energy should be going, right? The direction that your energy should be flowing in. the current energy in the middle, we have the contract. Some of you, I feel like you have closed out some contracts. Some of you are coming into new contracts, right? I definitely feel, once again, if you feel as if things are moving slowly, something is stagnant, not moving at all, there's some sort of picking up of the pace. I literally can hear galloping in my ears. Some of you guys could have horses. Maybe you ride horses, honey. I don't know. I feel like this is also about you fulfilling this contract of walking through the door to personal healing and happiness. So even going back to what I was talking about with the inner child, number 34, that's a number 7. So back to what I was talking about with the inner child space though. It's like you're finally taking action and fulfilling a contract to yourself when it comes to meeting the needs that were unmet for you in your childhood. Remember I was talking about that inner child space? Learning that Trinity, learning to trust in the divine, learning to trust in God's spirit, okay? Higher self, learning to trust in that which guides you, which helps you trust in yourself, your own decision-making choices, and then in turn it allows you to trust others. Once you meet the needs that were unmet within your childhood, lack of love possibly, right? That's why we end up looking for love in places that we're not going to find it. Maybe there was also a lack of trust, so you meet that need. Once again, love is you giving yourself the self-love that you deserve, right? That you're so adamant about looking for and finding in someone else, hoping that it will help you to love yourself. But in all actuality, even if you had someone in your life loving you to death, child, when you don't love you, there's still a hole. There's still a space that cannot be fulfilled, can't even be reached, right? This is why it's so important for us to love ourselves. But once you meet that need of love within self, then you meet that need of trust. Once again, some of you guys could have grown up where there was a lack of love, there was a lack of trust when it came to your caregivers. So now you're having to learn how to trust in yourself. Reciprocity. Maybe there was also a lack of reciprocity within your home life with your caregivers, right? And it's no tea, no shade to anybody before us, because at the end of the day, they didn't have no damn resources either, child. We just out here lost in the sauce. But it is our duty in this time not to really put so much focus on what was missing, but yes, to acknowledge what was missing, but to get to work on healing it, right? We can sit and point the finger and play the blame game until we're blue in the damn face. That's not going to change anything. So it's about meeting these needs. When something is given, when you're expressing yourself, do you feel like the other party is expressing themselves? Like there's a reciprocating flow or reciprocal flow between the two individuals, and or availability. Some of you may have grown up where the caregivers were just, caregiver was not available. Okay, they were working, they had their own shit going on. Whatever the case may be, there was a lack of availability. When those things are unmet, you tend to seek out subconsciously partners that are not going to love you in the ways you want to be loved, for sure. They're not going to be trustworthy. They're not going to keep their word and things of that nature, which is usually, you know, especially for my feminines who had like a missing parent that's always saying they're going to come do this and do that and then never show up. That's that lack of trust. You can't trust in the word of your parent or caregiver, whatever. So you tend to find that same thing within your partnerships when you are not paying attention to these needs that inner child is longing for, right? Screaming out for. Then reciprocity. they tend to not reciprocate what you're giving. You end up over giving of yourself and not getting shit in return. And then emotional lack of availability, right? We always hear people talking about someone being emotionally unavailable. A lot of times that's because you had a parent that was unavailable when it came to emotions, right? Once you understand these things and you're able to get started, that's when you're able to get started on healing those areas within yourself. Truly walking through this door to your own personal healing and happiness. Finally fulfilling a contract, a duty that you owe and have to yourself. It is that time to take action. And that's what a lot of you guys are doing in this time. All right, you're learning how to be your own best friend. I like it, my Cancers. Let's go ahead and get some clarity. God, Spirit, your higher self is leading you to reach a place of trust within yourself so that you can make room for trust in others. Focus. I mean, split the deck. As soon as I split the deck, y'all already see we got the Judgment card here, since we can't focus together, child. And then we got the freaking star. Aquarius energy could represent something for you guys. Be significant. I feel like Spirit is saying that there's some sort of action also happening behind the scene. A wish is being fulfilled. A dream is being fulfilled. You're walking into your destiny or in your destiny in this time. Oh my goodness. We got the sun and the freaking Judgment now. I mean, the sun is the happiest card in the deck, child. And we just pulled the sun and the star. Some of you guys, Leo energy could also be significant to you in some way, fashion, or form. Spirit says trust the process in this time. It is going to lead you smack dab into your dreams. Wish fulfillment. What is this door to personal healing and happiness? What is the door to personal healing and happiness for Cancer? So we got the Page of Pentacles. What did I talk about earlier? People giving the bare minimum when you're giving all you got, okay? And having to realize the truth of that, right? And seeing that a lot of why you're receiving the bare minimum is because you're giving yourself the bare minimum. How we treat ourselves is how others are going to treat us. And as difficult as that is to swallow, honey, it's a harsh truth, because there's a lot of us walking around not loving ourselves properly, and then we complain when that manifestation shows up in our life, so that it can show us, right, be a physical representation of the fact that you're lacking that love within yourself. You're lacking giving yourself attention. You're lacking figuring out what is right for yourself, loving yourself the right way, not abandoning yourself, being loyal to yourself. You will be disloyal to yourself in order to be loyal to others. Now look at that. What's this contract, Spirit? The Six of Pentacles. Giving and taking with others. Learning once again to have that trust in Spirit so that you can trust in yourself, and then be able to trust in others, because there are other contracts for you to fulfill at the end of the day. But some of you guys, see, there are new people for you to meet, but some of you guys have a lot of trust issues. And that is the truth here. And it could be, once again, because of things that you've dealt with in the past. Some of you, things ever since adolescence for yourself, being that this is Page energy. Seven of Pentacles. It has taken time. So it didn't just happen overnight, and it's not going to just happen overnight when it comes to healing and really fulfilling the contract, which to me is like that duty that you have to yourself in this time. It's going to take time to get to a place of trust. Okay, but as long as you taking action, which we see is happening, then you bound to get the results that you desire. Remember, we saw the judgment. The judgment is the sun and the star. Child, come on. That's clarity. That's happiness. That's joy. Some of you guys, even when it comes to relationships, you're needing to learn to trust yourself so that you can trust a relationship, be it a friendship, your tribe. Okay, when spirit does bring in tribe members, when spirit brings in that love that you've been yearning for, how are you going to trust it? So once again, taking action. Look, the moon and the 10 of wands tried to flip over. Some of you guys don't see that a burden is about to be lifted. Okay, some sort of hardship is about to be removed. Obstacles are being removed. Burdens are being thrown down, casted away. What's this action? But you don't see it coming. Spirit wants you to trust in that piece of information, though. Okay, trust in the knowledge of that. Have faith. The star and the sun. What's this action? The death. Putting an end to putting others before yourself. Putting an end to no longer fulfilling that duty that you have to yourself. Putting an end to all this, like putting in minimum effort when it comes to yourself. Okay, at the end of the day, what is this action? It's time to take action. It's time to transform. Some of you guys could have strong Scorpio placements. Queen of Wands. It's about time. That transformation being having more confidence. Being more charismatic, more trusting in yourself, in your own capabilities, in your own creativity, in your own ability to shine, being able to welcome the fact that you shine bright, okay, like a diamond with the star and the sun energy. I'm just saying, Cancers, it's time for you to take pride in yourself and in your accomplishments, in whatever it is that you do, honey, and walk proudly in this energy. Some of you guys have been, it's like you've grown up possibly shunning certain aspects of yourself because it brought on attention, because you were taught, oh, you're not supposed to behave this way or that way, especially for my feminine energies watching. Bottom of the deck energy, but this could also resonate for a masculine. I don't know. Share down below if any of the masculines resonate with that. What do you see at the bottom of the deck, Cancer? The 9 of goddamn cups. Go ahead and blow out the candles on the birthday cake, child. It ain't even your birthday, but somebody want to lick the icing off, okay? Also, it ain't even your birthday, but you receiving gifts. You receiving rewards as if it is your birthday, sis, bro, okay? That's all you need to focus on in this time. Some of you guys are about to receive some sort of blessing when it comes to your finances. I also feel like for some of you, this is you putting a lot of focus on your finances, on the state of your finances, getting things lined up in a row, your ducks in a row. Some of you, this is because maybe you're making some sort of purchase here and you're having to get your ducks in a row. This could be a home purchase. This could be a vehicle purchase. It could be anything. Some of y'all, this is just Christmas, child. Christmas. Okay, you trying to get them coins together because right around the corner we celebrating Old Saint Nick, huh? So some of you guys, that could be what you're focused on. Others of you, this is about you budgeting. Maybe you're trying to come out of the energy of paycheck to paycheck, or you just want to invest more. Maybe you're investing more into your savings. Some of you could be reaching certain goals when it comes to finances that you've been writing down, keeping track of, and things of that nature. And you smashing it. You knocking it out the park with the Nine of Cups. Others of you, this is you at work. Maybe you're getting some sort of new job. Some of you could be, maybe this is getting something done, like drawing up your resume or getting someone to do your resume for you, child. I don't know. Others of you, this could be you getting a new job, like your dream position or something like that. And it's the Nine of Cups. And it's got you feeling like King of Pentacles. Some of you, this is, once again, being focused on maybe building your credit because you're trying to build financial wealth or generational wealth is what I'm also hearing, especially with the Nine of Cups, which can represent 9 months. So to me, that's like a child being born. So some of you guys, Spirit is saying, give yourself 9 months of hard work, focus, and discipline, sticking to your budget, sticking to your plan, and watch how it pays off for you in the long run. You're going to have so much saved up, or you're going to be in a position where you're not behind when it comes to your finances, or feeling as if you're behind. Others of you, this is not in relation. This could be in relation to a relationship. And some of y'all could be having a child, finding out about a pregnancy, or maybe you recently gave birth for some of you guys with the Nine of Cups. And if you recently gave birth, you could feel like a lot of the attention has to go to baby in this time. Some of you guys are really focused about something related to a King of Pentacles. So this could be your husband, this could be your man's, your wife. Okay, even for my masculines, it could mean that you are married. So this could be in reference to a wife. Some of you guys, somebody could also be talking about wanting to work on a relationship. Maybe that's, you know, what somebody wants to do that would make someone really happy, to repair. Oh, and I'm also hearing something about credit repairment, just because I said repair, child. 999 could also be significant for you in this time, Cancers. Some of you, this is a reconciliation here that someone is wanting to extend. Someone wants to reciprocate. Someone wants to give you some attention, honey. This is someone you have some sort of contract with. So to me, this could represent a soulmate connection, but it could also just very well be a karmic ass person, child. I'm just saying, everybody is not a soulmate. And even the soulmates don't, just because somebody your soulmate don't mean you're supposed to be with their ass. And they damn sure don't mean that it's gonna last forever. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are needing to focus on the good things that are happening in this time and not be so focused on the catastrophes that could happen. I feel like some of you guys obsess over negative circumstances. That could be a truth that someone is needing to also admit or accept. Something that's needing to change here, shifting your perspective with the Eight of Pentacles and focusing on the things that you're happy about, the things that you're proud of within yourself, the things that you're thankful for, even with the Nine of Cups, you know? Because sometimes the Nine of Cups can also, in this regard, it's making me think of someone who has all of these things, right? Things that other people long for. You have them lined up back there on the shelf, but yet you're still sitting there pouting as if, damn, you don't have anything, right? So maybe some of you are needing to also look at things, really focus on what you have and not focus on what you don't have, okay? Some of you guys, I feel like this is someone that's coming in. This could be a new energy, child. This is going to be somebody that's completely different from whatever it is that you're used to in love. Okay, previous contracts, you could have dealt with third-party situations. You could have dealt with people breadcrumbing you, Page of Damn Pentacles. You could have dealt with people dealing with other Six of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Definitely third-party situations. You could have dealt with people who were overly materialistic. I don't know, honey. They just wasn't giving what you was giving. And so, therefore, the relationship wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. You know what I'm saying? So, in this new connection, though, Spirit is saying that this is a person about action. This is someone who is going to take the action to put the focus on the relationship, work on the relationship, build the relationship up, build up the connection. I feel like this is someone who sees a quote-unquote happily ever after, or you're going to feel like this person is wish fulfillment. They could also be viewing you as wish fulfillment, my Cancers. But once again, it's a stable energy. It's a dependable, reliable type of energy with the King of Pentacles being here. Let's see, are we going to focus? There we go. Someone that's worth coming into the garden. Okay. Not. They knocking on at the gate, child. They trying to buzz into the gate, honey. Some of you guys could be moving also, and maybe you live in a gated community, or you're moving into a gated community, something like that. Some of you could also be receiving some sort of payout when it comes to like legal matters, and you're celebrating this. Others of you, this is celebrating news of a pregnancy or the arrival, like somebody gave birth and the new baby is coming home, child. It's coming home. I'm smelling a new baby smell now, so somebody definitely has had a child. Some of you guys are working on, focused on maybe building up some sort of retirement plan here. Okay, money management, just learning how to manage your finances and things. Others of you, as I said before, this is a person that's coming in. And I just feel like you're getting to know this person, spending quality time. I feel like this is someone, as I said before, that's going to be completely different with the transformation, right? From whatever you... My bad, y'all. We cut out really quick. But I was saying different from what you're used to in the past, my loves. Okay? That's the transformation. And you can be confident about this. Spirit wants you to be confident about it, and I feel like you are going to be confident about it, because that's why you're showing up as the Queen of Wands, honey, and being very vulnerable to this, open to this connection as the Queen of Cups. Now, let's go ahead and clarify. What's the Ace of Swords? So we got the Ten of Wands. What is the Page of Pentacles? Page of Cups. So a lot of page energy when it comes to the truth of previous relationships. Okay. Some of you, this truth is stemming from certain things. Once again, going all the way back to the beginning of the message when it comes to healing that inner child space. Some of you, this relationship that's coming might not happen as so quick. Okay. Some of you might be a little bit closer to getting this relationship than others. You have to take it according to where you are in your healing. If you know you still got major trust issues, child, you don't even want this person to come in right now anyway, because you're going to sabotage it. Okay? You're going to have to be able to be completely in this energy of the Queen of Wands, knowing your worth and knowing your value, being confident enough, that being so confident that just because a person comes onto your path, you're not just terrified about being vulnerable, Queen of Cups, right? You're not terrified of getting in that energy because you're afraid that somebody gonna hurt you. You know why? Because you trust the divine, you trust yourself, and therefore you have made room to trust others. Okay, so until you in that energy, child, you might as well just get comfortable in your journey of healing, because you wouldn't want this person to come in any damn way. You want them to come in the divine time, not in your time. Okay, you know, our time don't be right. That's the whole purpose of this 10 of Wands in the past. You didn't want to wait. It was taking too long. You was too impatient about waiting, so therefore you decided to get some shit before it finished cooking. Okay, that's like going in the oven and pulling out a cake, child, and the middle of it is completely wet. Okay, meaning it ain't cooked all the way through. But you take it out the damn oven and you about to put it on your cake plate to get it ready to put some icing on it. Child, no, we can't do that. And then you looking crazy whenever it fall to pieces. When, you know, once again, it's still wet in the middle, so it ain't even gonna transfer whatsoever. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, don't get it before it's ready. You know, you don't want to bite into no undercooked meat. Okay, and sometimes that's what ends up happening when we can't wait on the relationship that is divinely sent to us, because we impatient and we see this person that we think we like. Okay, they putting in this little bit of goddamn effort, but the problem with this is when you a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years and beyond, and you still at Page of goddamn Cups and Page of Pentacles status with somebody. Child, no. That's the 10 of Wands. That's burden. That's struggle love. Okay? Some of y'all tired of giving people their wish fulfillment and you standing there left holding an empty damn bag. No. So, it's best to wait on what the divine got for your child. That's going to be the celebration. Okay, that's going to be a connection worth celebrating. Also, once again, Spirit wants you to know that this energy coming in is someone who wants stability. They want commitment. Their moral compass is in alignment with your moral compass. That's why you shouting and, you know, thank you, Lord, for this new man, this new woman, this good man or good woman, whatever the case may be, honey. You celebrating. Once again, don't be impatient because it's taking long. Spirit wants you to know, as long as you get started investing in yourself, eventually you're going to start to meet other people. Right? And once these other people come in, you don't have to worry about missing a contract, some sort of fulfillment that you have with anybody. Because you've already done the inner work to heal and nurture yourself, right? Fixing those unmet needs from one's childhood, so that in your adulthood you will be able to truly appreciate the relationships and connections that Spirit is about to send into your life. Okay? People that are like-minded, people that want to see you do good, they want to see you win. Okay, they not out here just hating on your wins and things of that nature. People that's going to also help you, encourage you to be your best self, your highest self. Not people that want you to stay on a low ass vibration just so that you can stay with them. You're evolving, so the circle, the people around you is evolving. And I just feel like you right on time. If you feel like something is moving slowly, Spirit wants you to know that no, according to your contract, honey, you right on time. And something is about to be gifted to you. Some of you guys could be waiting on like paperwork, results. Maybe once again, this could be an interview that someone is preparing for. Some of y'all, this could even be waiting on some sort of results like a drug test, background check, something like that as well. But let's go ahead and get some more. What is this Queen of Wands for Cancer? The Seven of Swords, and it kind of flipped out in the reverse, but I'm going to take it in the upright. What's the Death? So once again, don't allow the self-sabotage. That's what's getting put an end to, though. You're putting an end to doubting yourself. Right? This is what's clarifying the Queen of Wands. So you're in the Queen of Wands energy because you're putting an end to doubting yourself. You're no longer putting yourself in circles, surrounding yourself with people you cannot damn trust, right? You have addressed these trust issues and are actively addressing your trust issues every goddamn day, because you can't sleep on them and think that, oh, well, I'm better now and I don't have to focus on this or that anymore when it comes to my healing. No, we're going to continue to focus on all the things. All the things that you've learned are a part of your arsenal when it comes to protecting yourself, even from yourself, okay? But also protecting yourself from others. What's the Death? Which puts an end to this shit right here. 5 of Swords. People that lie, cheat, steal, manipulate, willing to win at all damn costs, okay? This could even be you now putting in that action of standing up for yourself, not allowing those types of people to get to you. This could be you being able to, or feeling like I'm about to win at any damn means necessary at this time. You know what I'm saying? Not in a sense of hurting no damn body, but you know what I'm saying, Cancers. You just about to go hard on for you. This could also, once again, be people who are upset because they no longer have access to you. They're no longer able to manipulate. They're no longer able to lie. They see that their manipulation tactics, their lies, didn't steal your joy. It didn't take you down. It didn't make you quit on yourself. And these could be people who are in their goddamn feelings. See, you still have a shot at love here as well coming in, and that's gonna really have somebody jealous, pissed off, talking shit, possibly behind your back. But dust that shit off, because we don't care nothing about none of that at the end of the day. Of course they mad because you got the 10 of goddamn Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Some of y'all about to get married, child. Some of y'all, this person that's coming in is going to be a wealthy man or a woman. Somebody is about to be living in a mansion, child. Okay, I'm hearing living the soft life as well. Others of you, this is just about that stability, generational wealth that you building for yourself and for yours. Okay, period. I definitely see you meeting all of your financial needs as well as like your financial goals. And with the 10 of Pentacles, you're living very stable, very securely. This is living in luxury too. Some of you guys, that is a part of the contract that you're here to fulfill. You're gonna succeed, and something is about to happen for some of y'all really quickly with this 8 of Wands. I feel like you done released, some of you have released something very major, and because of this release, it's bringing in stability like you've never seen before. It's not gonna happen like that, but it's gonna happen like that. You know how in the midst of things it seems like it's taking forever, but then when you get to the other side and you look back on it, you be like, damn, that really didn't take so long. It was really just like that. Those are you guys' messages, my Cancers. If these messages resonated, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Also, feel free to share down below in the comments. And I'm going to catch y'all a little bit later on in another reading. Until then, take care, Cancer. So, y'all, I had to come back real quick. Your girl is moving a little too damn fast. I did pull a message at the beginning of this spread, and I said I was going to read the affirmation for you guys at the end. So, it's here. And this is, what does it say? The Friend, I think. Let's flip it over so you guys can see. And it reads, the affirmation: I am my own best friend and magnetize other loving friendships. And what did I talk about? We talked about learning to trust in yourself, learning to trust in the divine first, trusting in yourself second, and so that you can make room to trust in others. I do see a new friendship that's coming in. This could be a love affair. This could just simply be a friendship, right? But there is a partnership that's coming your way. And it's asking for you to open yourself up, be vulnerable, and have trust in this connection when it comes in. But I also feel that you're already going to have those things because you're taking the time out to work on those things within yourself so that you will be open to this new connection once it comes in. This is also about you learning to be your own best friend until then. You understand? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. So now those are you guys' messages. Once again, Cancers, if these messages resonated, definitely give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Also, feel free to share down below in the comments. And I'm going to catch you guys later in another reading. Until then, take care, Cancer.